prepared to discover the enchanting canals, vibrant art scenes, and rich history of Amsterdam? Before you start packing, let us guide you through how to spend 3 days in Amsterdam. Stick around as we unveil exclusive local insights that will elevate your visit from a simple trip to an extraordinary journey. We're here to share the hidden gems and insider tips that you won't find in any travel guide. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more exciting travel adventures across the world. Best time to visit Amsterdam. Amsterdam's charm shines brightest from April to May and September to November, when the weather is pleasantly mild and the city is less crowded. Spring ushers in the blooming of tulips, making it a picturesque season for explorers, while autumn offers a kaleidoscope of colors. The summer months, though warm, bringing crowds and higher prices, making the shoulder seasons ideal for those seeking a blend of good weather and manageable tourist numbers. Getting around Amsterdam. Navigating Amsterdam is a breeze with its comprehensive and efficient public transportation network. Opt for an OV chip card, a contactless card that covers trams, buses, and metros, making city exploration seamless and cost-effective. For an authentic Amsterdam experience, rent a bicycle for around $12 per day. The city's flat terrain and extensive bike lanes offer a perfect condition for cycling. Alternatively, the Amsterdam City Card provides unlimited public transport, free entry to many museums, and discounts on attractions and restaurants, starting at $65 for a 24-hour pass. Where to stay in Amsterdam? For those seeking the quintessential Amsterdam experience, the Jordan en die Pijt neighborhood offer a mix of charming narrow streets, bustling markets, and quaint cafes, with accommodation options ranging from cozy guesthouses to boutique hotels. Expect to spend around $150 to $250 per night for a mid-range hotel. Those looking for luxury can head to the Canal Ring for elegant hotels with prices starting at $300 per night. Amsterdam Airport Schiphol tips. As one of Europe's busiest airports, Schiphol is well equipped to welcome travelers. Plan to arrive with ample time before your flight to navigate its extensive facilities. The airport offers direct train services to Amsterdam Central Station, taking about 15 to 20 minutes and costing around $5, providing a swift and economical route to the city center. Day 1. Explore Amsterdam. Morning, Dam Square and Royal Palace of Amsterdam. Kicking off your Amsterdam journey at Dam Square is an unparalleled choice. Regardless of the time, Dam Square buzzes with vitality, serving as the heart of numerous premier city attractions. Central to the square, the National Monument stands as a solemn tribute to those who perished during World War II, while the majestic Royal Palace of Amsterdam is an unmissable sight. Contrary to what its name might imply, the palace is primarily used for official events like award ceremonies and state visits, as the royal family resides in a grand estate in The Hague. On the days when the palace is not in use for royal functions, it opens its doors to the public. With 3 days at your disposal in Amsterdam, venturing inside is highly advised. The interior of the palace is nothing short of spectacular, boasting rooms adorned with opulence. Trust me, my jaw literally dropped throughout our visit. Allocate about 1 to 1.5 hours for a thorough exploration of the palace. I recommend grabbing a complimentary audio guide to truly delve into its extensive and fascinating history. Madame Tussauds or Amsterdam Dungeon. Wherever your travels take you, stopping by Madame Tussauds is invariably a delightful experience. Conveniently located within Dam Square, the Amsterdam branch of this renowned wax museum is just steps away, offering encounters with wax figures of celebrities like Harry Styles, Jennifer Aniston, and Beyoncé. For those craving a dose of adrenaline, the Amsterdam Museum, a mere 4-minute stroll from the square, presents an enticing alternative. This attraction plunges you into the darker side of Dutch history, weaving a narrative filled with frights and unexpected twists. Photography may be off limits inside, so you'll have to take my word for it. If you're a fan of live performances and hands-on experiences, the Amsterdam Dungeon is bound to be a hit. Insider tip: enjoy a 25% discount on admission to both attractions with the Amsterdam City Card. Mid-morning, Begijnhof. After exploring the astonishing lifelike wax figures or experiencing the thrills of jump scares, take the very short walk to the peaceful Begijnhof. This quiet haven features a collection of historic homes encased around a lush courtyard, marking it as Amsterdam's most celebrated hofje. Hofjes were traditionally homes for single religious women, with many still residing there today. Be sure to glimpse Amsterdam's oldest house at number 34 during your visit, but remember to keep noise to a minimum and show respect for peaceful surroundings. Bloemenmarkt. Once you're eager to dive back into the vibrant energy of Amsterdam, make your way to the Bloemenmarkt, the only floating flower market in the world. Upon entering, you'll be instantly captivated. The market bursts with hundreds of vibrant flowers, bulbs for an array of plants, and an assortment of unique souvenirs that fill the Bloemenmarkt. While you might catch a glimpse of the Netherlands' cherished tulips here any time of the year, a visit between March and May offers the most spectacular view of these flowers in their prime, blooming radiantly in spring. For those wishing to bring tulip bulbs back home, there's a selection of pre-packaged bulbs prepared for international travel. Ensure they're officially certified for export. Even without the intention to purchase, wandering through the market is a visual delight worth experiencing. Van Vondelpark stroopwafels. Following a morning filled with exploring, it's the perfect moment for a quick bite. And what better treat to indulge in than the iconic stroopwafels, a mere 260 meters or 0.16 miles away from the Bloemenmarkt. Van Vondelpark stroopwafels awaits, renowned as the go-to place in the city for these delectable caramel-filled waffle cookies. Be prepared to see a queue at any time, but once you bite into a stroopwafel, adorned with chocolate, marshmallow, or lotus biscuit, you'll agree it's worth the wait. We became such fans of these delicious treats that we found ourselves returning nearly every day. My top suggestion, opt for a medium or mega-sized stroopwafel with marshmallow topping. It was my ultimate favorite and utterly scrumptious. Afternoon, Damrak Canal Houses. After enjoying your stroopwafels, take a leisurely walk by the water and take in the sights of the numerous canal houses that have become emblematic of Amsterdam. Within a 20-minute walk, you'll encounter the Damrak Canal Houses, among the most iconic and historic residences in the city. Dubbed the Dancing Houses, these vibrant buildings are so named for their quaintly leaning structures, giving the impression that they're supporting one another. This spot ranks as one of my top photography locations in Amsterdam. It's nearly impossible to capture a bad picture here, so ensure your camera is at the ready. Evening Canal Cruise. Taking a canal cruise through Amsterdam's numerous enchanting waterways is an experience you simply can't miss during your 3-day stay. Enjoy the city from a unique perspective aboard a cruise boat, as you pass under quaint bridges, navigate through tight tunnels, and partake in some enjoyable people watching. There's a wide selection of boat tours available, catering to all preferences, from budget-friendly journeys to romantic evening cruises and lively party cruises. Among those options, I highly recommend choosing one that offers a cheese and wine package to truly make the most of your experience. Red Light District. Your canal cruise might end a short walk from the notorious Red Light District, where you'll wrap up your day. Foodhallen, known for its erotic museums, sex worker displays, adult stores, and vibrant bars, is safer than it may seem. Heavily monitored by local law enforcement. Remember, photographing the workers is strictly forbidden. For a more informed exploration, consider a guided Red Light District tour, available in English or German starting at 8 p.m. daily. This tour offers insights into the area's history, prostitution, and coffee shops. Day 2, discovering Amsterdam's art and culture. Morning, Rijksmuseum. Exploring Amsterdam's rich array of museums is a must-do, and the Rijksmuseum tops the list as the starting point for your museum tour. As the most visited museum in the capital, it's a pivotal destination for art enthusiasts. Home to masterpieces like Rembrandt's The Night Watch, Vermeer's The Milkmaid, and Van Gogh's Self-Portrait, the Rijksmuseum houses an extensive collection from the Dutch Golden Age. You could find yourself lost in its halls for hours. Purchasing tickets online in advance is advisable, especially during the busy summer months, though tickets can also be bought at the door. Insider tip: entry is complimentary with the Amsterdam City Card. Van Gogh Museum. Just a short 5-minute stroll from the Rijksmuseum, you'll find the Van Gogh Museum, a treasure trove of the celebrated Dutch artist's most valued works. This museum boasts the world's largest collection of Van Gogh paintings, including iconic pieces like Starry Night and Sunflowers, alongside hundreds of his favorite works and those of artists he admired. In addition to the main collection, the museum often features temporary exhibitions worth exploring. Insider tip: securing tickets to the Van Gogh Museum can be challenging due to the high demand, often selling out weeks in advance. It's advisable to check for tickets at least 2 weeks before your visit and book early to avoid disappointment. Mid-morning, Vondelpark. Less than a 15-minute walk from the Van Gogh Museum, you'll discover Vondelpark, often referred to as Amsterdam's backyard and one of the city's most relaxing spots. Stroll through its winding paths, past water fountains, expansive lawns, and peaceful ponds, or embrace the local lifestyle with a ride on a classic or electric bike. Scattered throughout Vondelpark are several charming cafes, perfect for a coffee break or a quick snack. Additionally, the park features a large playground, making it an ideal spot for those visiting with children. Anne Frank House. An essential yet heart-trending addition to your Amsterdam itinerary is a visit to the Anne Frank House, the museum located at the very place where Anne Frank penned her diary during 2 years of hiding from the Holocaust. Your visit will unveil the secret bookcase that concealed their entrance to the hidden annex, along with original household items and a wealth of photographs and videos. Obtaining tickets to the Anne Frank House requires planning, as they often sell out far in advance. Tickets for the next 6 weeks are released online every Tuesday, so it's wise to monitor their website closely. Inside the museum, photography and videography are not permitted, allowing you to check your camera and belongings at the cloakroom. Insider tip: for a deeper dive into Anne Frank's life and a broader understanding of World War II's impact on the Jewish quarter, consider joining the Life of Anne Frank and World War II walking tour. Afternoon, Amsterdam Cheese Museum. Following the profound visit to the Anne Frank House, a visit to the nearby Amsterdam Cheese Museum presents a welcome change of pace. The Netherlands is renowned for its exceptional cheeses like Edam, Gouda, and Maasdam. The Amsterdam Cheese Museum offers a glimpse into the production processes. Upon entering, you'll be greeted with a generous array of free samples, ranging from truffle goat cheese to chili cheeses, while a quaint and complimentary museum awaits your exploration downstairs. If you're looking to take a piece of the experience home, the museum shop sells a variety of cheeses that are vacuum-packed for convenient travel. Evening, Jordan and 9 Streets. Next on your agenda is a visit to the chic and scenic Jordan neighborhood, merely a 10-minute stroll from the Amsterdam Cheese Museum. It ranks among the top places to stay in Amsterdam and is my personal favorite for leisurely walks. Originally a working-class quarter, Jordan has transformed into one of the city's most coveted locales, featuring trendy boutiques, fashionable cafes, and a vibrant nightlife. The district is home to the captivating 9 Streets, a series of beautiful lanes adorned with luxury boutiques and some of Amsterdam's finest hotels. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site for their historical charm and beauty. For those who adore quaint cafes, don't miss my top pick, Le Petit Deli. This charming spot offers a nod to French elegance with its decor and serves up some of the most delightful pastries and cakes you'll find. Foodhallen. Amsterdam boasts an impressive array of dining options, yet Foodhallen stands out as a culinary paradise right in the city's core. A 20-minute walk from Jordan will whet your appetite for what awaits you at Foodhallen, a sensory delight with vendors offering an array of mouth-watering dishes. From succulent tacos and crispy Vietnamese banh mis to fiery noodles and savory burgers, there's something to satisfy every craving. For newcomers, a visit to De Ballenbar is a must. Don't miss out on the local specialty bitterballen, which are scrumptious deep-fried meatballs encased in a crispy breadcrumb shell. They're absolutely a treat. Day 3, Amsterdam's Hidden Gems. Morning, Hoftuin Park. Begin the final day of your Amsterdam adventure by discovering the lesser-known treasures nestled within the Old Jewish Quarter and Plantage neighborhood. Kick things off at Hoftuin Park, a quaint and tranquil garden adjacent to the Hermitage Museum. It's a short walk from the Waterloop Line metro station, though you might also be within walking distance depending on your accommodation in Amsterdam. This secluded spot is ideal for a quiet morning walk or a picnic amidst the lush greenery and vibrant flowers. Additionally, it hosts one of my top breakfast spots in the city, Dignita Hoftuin. This inviting cafe serves up a selection of tasty and nutritious breakfast dishes, complete with the charm of outdoor seating in the park. Amsterdam Museum or Hart Museum. Following your breakfast or a leisurely walk in the park, you're faced with a choice between two captivating museums for your next visit: the Amsterdam Museum or the Hermitage Museum, now known as Hart Museum. The Amsterdam Museum provides a comprehensive look into the Netherlands' rich history, covering both triumphant and challenging periods. Through a series of engaging exhibitions, each dedicated to a different era, the museum employs displays, video, art, and artifacts to narrate Amsterdam's compelling history. An experience enhanced by the included audio guide. The museum itself is historically significant, originally serving as a nunnery-run orphanage in the 1500s before the Reformation. Alternatively, the Hart Museum, formerly the Hermitage Amsterdam, showcases a diverse array of art from 3 international partners: the British Museum, Centre Pompidou, and Smithsonian American Art Museum. Following recent events, it has severed its association with the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg, Russia, and rebranded as Hart in September 2023, introducing a fresh concept. Mid-morning, Hortus Botanicus Amsterdam. The Hortus Botanicus, as the name suggests, is Amsterdam's botanical garden and stands as one of the oldest botanical gardens in the world. Located merely a brief 5-minute jaunt from Hoftuin Park or a 10-minute stroll from the Skinny Bridge, this garden is a lush, tropical haven set amidst the bustling streets of central Amsterdam. Featuring an impressive butterfly house filled with myriad colorful species, an array of vibrant flowers, and a rainforest room, the Hortus Botanicus is a captivating escape for everyone, not just those with a keen interest in botany. Insider tip: access is complimentary with the iAmsterdam City Card. Afternoon, Rembrandt House Museum. Just a short distance of approximately 650 meters, or 0.4 miles, will bring you to the Rembrandt House Museum. It's not hard to guess the famous individual this museum is dedicated to. This historic townhouse was the residence of Rembrandt van Rijn for nearly 2 decades in the mid-17th century. Visiting his former house offers a glimpse into the life of the artist, where he created some of his most prized works, providing a different perspective from what you'd find at the Rijksmuseum, along with insights into his personal life. While many of Rembrandt's paintings are housed in galleries worldwide, this museum showcases a significant collection of his etchings. Additionally, you may have the chance to witness an art demonstration during your visit. Evening, Albert Cup Market. A 30-minute walk or a 20-minute metro journey from the Rembrandt House Museum will take you to the Albert Cup Market. This market is a treasure trove where you can find practically anything: clothing, jewelry, flowers, fresh produce, souvenirs, and much, much more. Even if you're not looking to purchase anything, wandering through the 260 stalls and witnessing the bustle of Europe's largest market is an experience in itself. For an authentic Dutch adventure, make sure to stop by the Albert Cup Market between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. any day except Sunday. Heineken Experience. Just a 7-minute stroll from the market, you'll find the Heineken Experience, an essential visit for beer lovers. Even though I'm not particularly fond of beer, I found the tour highly enjoyable. The standard ticket offers a 1.5-hour interactive self-guided journey through the original Heineken brewery. You'll discover the brewing process, learn about Heineken's rise to global fame, and enjoy tasting 2 glasses of this iconic beer. For those eager to dive deeper, the VIP experience is a perfect choice. This 2.5-hour guided tour not only explores the brewery, but also includes access to a secret bar and a tasting session featuring 5 different beers. Dinner. After your visit to the Heineken Experience, head to the nearby De Piep neighborhood for a delightful dinner at Bazaar Amsterdam. This vibrant restaurant offers a fusion of North African and Middle Eastern cuisine in a colorful and bustling setting. I recommend trying their flavorful lamb shawarma, which costs approximately 20 USD, or their vegetarian couscous for about 18 USD. It's a great place to savor exotic flavors and enjoy a lively atmosphere. As our incredible exploration of Amsterdam draws to an end, we trust you're brimming with anticipation to embark on this unforgettable journey. Before you bid farewell, ensure you tapped that like button and become a part of our travel community by hitting subscribe. Feel free to drop us a comment below, sharing your highlights from this itinerary or any queries you may have about Amsterdam. Wishing you safe travels, and we'll catch you on our next adventure. Tot ziens, fellow adventurers!